Hey everyone, first off, sorry for the long delay on getting this video out. Things got a little hectic, but I appreciate your patience. This episode covers our last 2 days of crabbing in Prince William Sound, which is March 30 and 31st. Unfortunately, we kind of struck out. Just a couple of weeks earlier, we were right on top of them, but this trip, very few we were able to grab in the last 2 days here. That's just reality sometimes. Now, I'll be real with you. I'm not exactly a big fan of voiceovers. I prefer to let the footage speak for itself, and sometimes I'll narrate along the way. But on this trip, I wasn't very talkative on cameras. So I had to jump in and narrate just to give you some context. Thanks for bearing with me. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see, we are hauling our first pot. This pot was set the night before, so it's been soaking for about 18 hours or so. I wanted to get really aggressive on my sets and picks today, just because we know that we're coming down to the wire. And as you can see, we didn't get anything in this one besides a half-eaten crab. I imagine with this one here, a octopus was the culprit of taking all the crab there, the one and only per se. So right here, we're resetting the pot and dropping it back down. We're hoping for better luck on the next pull. Sometimes it just takes a little patience and a fresh soak. Fingers crossed, something finds its way in. So word started to get out. We were pulling up crab in the bay, and weeks passed. And pretty soon, others began to take notice. Boats that hadn't been around before started showing up and setting their pots near ours, trying to get in on the action. Who would blame them? It created some type of confusion, especially when we're locating our next pot, as you see here. We had to be careful not to crowd anyone or accidentally set too close to another buoy. What was once a quiet stretch of water turned into a bit of a crabby hotspot. Alright, so as we haul up our next pot, we're reminded of the regulations here in Prince William Sound. For the sport tanner crab fishery, the daily bag limited possession limit is 12 legal male tanner crabs per person, each with a shell width of at least 5 inches. Additionally, no more than 2 crab pots may be used per vessel. This will be our last pull for the day, and we'll let the pot soak overnight, hoping for better results tomorrow. So as we're pulling the pot over the rails to set it on the deck, during the haul I mentioned that it felt heavy. Got our hopes up high for a quick second. But once it hit the deck, we found out the weight wasn't crab. It was 2 big starfish latched on, creating just enough drag to fool us into thinking we had a full pot. So as we wrap up March 30th, we're headed home empty-handed. Not a single keeper from today's effort. That's how it goes sometimes out here. But hey, enjoy the smooth docking skills on the way in.